This is it, folks. We are getting the boat ready to go, and we are heading out on our first 50-mile leg of our journey.
This time on Sailing Tashi.
We pass under the Golden Gate Bridge for the last time. We make a few stops on the way and find ourselves back in the same marina we bought Tashi from in Monterey.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore.
You know, it's not too bad over here. Fairly clear, but look over there. And that is where we need to go. Potentially a little hope on the horizon. It looks like we may see some blue skies today, but the forecast is for 5-knot winds, and so usually that means a little fog. So we will see how the day goes. But we're out of here.
We left the marina in the early morning fog, saying goodbye to some of our favorite places as we passed by.
Bye-bye, Angel Island. Bye-bye, Bellevue and your $1,000,000,000 home. Treasure Island. And a little sailboat. So pretty.
The short 1-hour trip to the Golden Gate was pretty uneventful, but we received a typical San Francisco Bay goodbye with fog horns blasting.
Well, that's it. We did it. Now, next stop, Half Moon Bay, and from there, who knows?
As we put the San Francisco Bay in our rear view, the seas became confused as the current and the tide fought each other for the narrow inlet to the bay. We had big rolling waves that tossed us around until we got a few miles offshore.
Pretty ugly exit.
10 or 15 foot
huge one
coming out from the gate. I don't know if you caught it on camera. But
I hope so. You know, the camera never ever shows what it's really like, but we were, woo! It was bad for a while, but it's much better now.
Eventually, the ocean calmed down, but the fog never let up.
We are actually sailing. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very peaceful.
It was huge this morning, I'm not gonna lie. We were both like green in the gills for a long time, but now that we're offshore a little bit, it's getting better. We have the mainsail and the Genoa up, and it's looking nice, and just got some big rollers out there, just kind of moving along, and pretty soon we'll be tacking a little bit, and we'll be actually probably on a run, and maybe we'll be surfing some of these waves.
The ocean had other plans for us, and the confused sea state and fog didn't let up. It made for an unpleasant ride down the coast. We relied heavily on our instruments, which did not let us down. We entered the protected breakwater anchorage at Half Moon Bay with plenty of light left in the day to anchor safely.
We made it! We are here in Half Moon Bay. It was a rough ride.
For our first passage, it was rough. We had like 15-foot waves. We were both sick.
Yep.
But we made it. We're here.
We made it, and it is beautiful anchorage. It's wet and cold, but it is well protected. It is so pretty. At it again. We decided to only stay one night here in Half Moon Bay. We are headed to Santa Cruz today. About the same distance, about 40 to 43 nautical miles, so we're expected to get there late afternoon again, so more to come. Okay, we're off on day 2 of our southward journey.
Our destination for today is Santa Cruz. It looks like we're going to be arriving there after dark, which is not what we really wanted to do, but we'll navigate using our instruments. We should be okay. Pretty rough out here. According to all our charts, it doesn't show all this, but Tashi can handle it.
So we were preparing quickly to get out of Half Moon Bay so that we could make it all the way down to Santa Cruz before sunset, which we may or may not do. In our expedited preparedness, we forgot to secure my toothbrush. So it fell into the toilet. Gross. I'll not be using that again. It gets even worse because this little guy, clear plastic, also fell into the toilet and into the hole. So I had to retrieve it. But luckily for me, I have this guy. Got it out.
Once again, the sea and the wind did not cooperate, and we spent the entire day motoring in the fog.
This is where we're at right now. We're going 5.3 knots, 6 knots. Our ETA is about 1,600, 1,700 hours. We got 41 miles to our destination. It's pretty rough out here. The camera never will show how it is, but these waves we go up and down, we go down, up and down. So, are you comfortable?
Oh yeah, the patch helps a lot, for sure. It's not horrible. It's not fun, I will say, but it's not horrible, but it's Northern California sailing. That's what it's like, is you're fighting current and weather and tides all the time. All the time. So we made it to Santa Cruz after day 2 of all day motoring. We didn't have any luck with the wind. We put our sail out and just flogged around. So we ended up motoring the whole way, but we got here in a day and we're able to anchor right next to Santa Cruz and Beach Boardwalk, and I can smell the hot dogs and the cat and candy right now. Looks beautiful. Santa Cruz looks beautiful. That's Municipal Wharf, and there is all kinds of food and stuff there. There's even a dinghy dock, but this anchorage is really rolly, so there's a good chance we will not be here for long. I hope it calms down tonight. Can you hear them? All of them? It is a sea lion concert going on over there. They all live under the dock here, and they are so loud.
This anchorage was so rough that we left as soon as we could safely do so in the morning. It might look pretty, but I do not recommend it.
Our day started out dreary and rainy and icky. But looks like maybe the sun will come out. Maybe we'll get lucky. Still got no wind, but maybe it'll be a pretty day.
After the initial rain of the morning cleared, the rest of the trip was pretty mellow.
I mean, I knew dolphins did this, but these are sea lions. Check them out! They're coming to say hi! Oh my gosh! They're so cute! Little sea lions! Even way out here in 128 feet of water, somebody's got either a fishing line or a crab pot out. At least there's a bright orange one and a big old stick. Ain't there? Don't go to Santa Cruz. It's all a lie.
And our mellow day would turn ugly. As we got closer to the marina, the wind picked up and the rain started up again. It was a struggle, but we made it.
We made it. We are here in Breakwater Cove Marina in Monterey, hunkered down for a couple of nights because it is pouring rain. We got soaked, but Tashi's here, and we are gonna have a good night's sleep, hopefully. Valley's hanging out to dry. Beautiful day. I think it's gonna be fun here.
Come back next time as we explore Monterey and continue southward on our first overnight passage.
Remember to like and subscribe. And also hit that bell. And remember notifications.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.